it's about being what type of hustler you are. You know what I'm saying? How you put it all together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be an owner, but you want your records at radio, you got to find out how to do that. You know what I mean? If it's put up your own money, if it's...
Business is going against the grain. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. I don't know, it's radicals, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I just think that there's ways to get that money without giving up ownership. $300,000 ain't no life-changing money in the scheme of things.
Right.
You can't buy a house in LA for $300,000. You're gonna be in the hood.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
You're gonna hear the helicopter every night, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be real.
Yeah.
300,000, so, like, it's about being what type of hustler you are, you know what I'm saying? How you put it all together, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna be an owner, but you want your records at radio, you gotta find out how to do that. You know what I mean? If it's put up your own money, if it's figure out where else to get the money from, you gotta figure out how to do that. Or you gotta go ahead and just take a situation that makes sense to you. Me personally, you know, I'm selling mine to people. I'm selling my product to people. I ain't selling it to the formats. I ain't selling it to the platform. I'm selling mine to people. That's what my shit is for the middle.
And that was powerful for me.
Most important thing, number one, is you gotta get rid of doubt. If you got doubt in what you're doing, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And the way to do that is you have a plan. Because if you got a plan, it's not like just a pipe dream. You have a step-by-step list of things to do to get to your goal. If you don't have that, it's very hard to really have faith in what you're doing. Because as soon as something pop up, it's gonna look like the end all. But if you got a game plan of everything you need to do, you know, one thing pop up, well, I still gotta do this, and that, so this ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing pop up, well, shit, I accomplished this 2 things. Since my last obstacle, I only got 3 more things to do. Let me keep pushing, fuck it. Pretty soon you attained your goal, and then you create another one. But without a game plan, and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything. And I know, you know, it's a lot of obstacles out here. Family, baby mamas, the legal system, trouble with the law, you know, your homeboys being involved in a crab in the bucket syndrome, where, you know what I mean, you making moves and starting to make your way out, and people start trying to attach themselves to you and really become weight, you know what I'm saying, extra weight. And sometimes it's like kamikaze, they blow themselves up trying to stop you. So, you know, you gotta have faith in what you're doing and not take no for an answer. You'll get it. It'll be a long run, but you'll get it.
It became consumable on the highest level. I always respect when people find that balance, when they just make such a concentrated art that it's undeniable. We could be intentional and strategic as we want to be, but at the end of the day, we all are moved by next level art. And even you look at the albums that really sold 10 million, you look at Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, look at like Tracy Chapman, even Adele, you listen to Adele, and you don't have to be a fan of no genre. This is just powerful words, incredible music, sincere delivery, and I think that was my goal with Victory Lap, is to just deliver on that level, not onto the parameters of a genre, just to say, you know, this is really feeling, this is really some truth. I believe that's the most effective approach to be successful. You're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in a different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, you know, and unless that's what you want. you know, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can, adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And then lastly, what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do because it's such a pressure in these areas to just go by the way things are.
I call my thing the marathon because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now. You gotta go hard, you gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta have a sense of humor and know that bullshit is gonna happen. You can't be too serious about it and too emotionally affected when bullshit happens. You have to just stick to the script, believe, have overwhelming confidence, be your own biggest fan, your own biggest believer, and put it on your back and carry the weight. You feel me? Just wanted to send some words of encouragement. Y'all stay focused, y'all keep working hard, believe in yourself, prove everybody that doubts y'all wrong, show up every day, stay pure, keep your heart pure, stay motivated, stay inspired, show love to your people.